Morning everybody. So we're just wandering out of Torbay now. We're sort of wandering along the trail trying to decide what to do, and the Airbnb finally replied at 6 o'clock in the evening and said, "Nah, sorry, not available." We'd walked through a bit of a park just down the bottom by the beach, and you're able to get a camping permit there, and there was a number to ring for the council, but they didn't answer, and we sort of didn't want to go breaking any laws, although that was going to probably be our next point. And we're standing there scratching our heads wondering what we're doing, and this lovely lady's wandering along walking the dog, said, "What's happening?" And we said, "Is there any accommodation nearby?" And she pretty much said, "Nah, but follow me, come stay at our place." Her name was Angela, and her husband Neil, and 3 lovely kids, and they put us up last night. So we slept in the media room. Patrick, he's got a new theory now. He says no accommodation, we'll just look lost and dishevelled and let a local put us up, because he got a better sleep there than in his tent in the paid accommodation the night before. But it was really nice of those people. They even said we could stay for breakfast, but they just gave so much. We just thought, man, almost killed with kindness there, so we decided to move on. We'll grab some breakfast in, I think, Browns Bay. But no, thanks and shout out to those guys. I think the husband signed up, Neil signed up to my YouTube channel, so yeah, that just made life really easy for us. It was very much appreciated, thank you. And I'll see you on the trail. We'll get down to Browns Bay, have some breakfast, and we'll have a bit of a chat to Emma and Patrick while we're eating breakfast as well. We'll see ya. Beautiful morning today. One thing when you're through hiking like this, you keep getting up early, and you don't realise sometimes when you just keep sleeping in, sometimes it's nicer than sunset. So this is Waiheke Beach, so still in Torbay. We'll keep wandering down here. See ya. Alright guys, good morning. So obviously there's a couple of people here you would have recognised recently. End of Ocean Beach, we bumped into Patrick, and he spent a few days with us now and still hobbling on his sore knee. He's got to sort that out. And Emma, though I think I refer to her as a super Kiwi more often. But so my usual questions for people I hike with is just who you are and where you're from, and the first one will be your previous hiking experience. There you go, Emma.
Previous hiking experience?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Emma obviously from Wellington, but born in Queenstown, wasn't it?
No, born in Southland.
Southland.
Yeah, did high school in Queenstown.
In Queenstown, okay. Anyway, yeah, previous hiking experience, Emma.
Very little. Yeah, I love a day hike. I love walking in general. I like to camp, and I've never really merged the two together until now.
And
I don't have a lot either. I'm doing day hikes in Switzerland. Perhaps a few times, just 2 days or something like that, but not a big one. Yeah, and I like camping also, so that's not the problem. But yeah, hiking every day is the bigger thing. Yeah.
Okay. Next one is, why did you choose the TA?
Well, for me it was convenient since I live here, and I've been overseas for 8 years and was watching people back home doing it and getting inspired, and just once I got home myself, thought I'd try it as well.
I'm not sure why, but I was here 5 years ago and I really liked the country, and then I wanted to travel again, and I didn't know what I want or where I want to go, and one day this idea was in my head, and now I'm here.
Excellent. So what was your biggest hurdle you had to get through or jump over to start TA?
I think being okay with leaving your job and not having an income, just kind of coming to terms with what that would mean for 4 or 5 months. And just taking the plunge, I guess. Like actually just saying, I'm going to do it.
I think also quit my job and leave my friends and family and of course my girlfriend at home. But yeah, after quitting the job, the rest I had to do the rest. So that was the biggest thing, and the rest just came in, and then it was okay.
Cool. And what's your favourite moment on the trail so far, and your least favourite moment or experience? Something that's happened.
Last night was pretty cool that we ended up staying where we stayed. Just one of those things where strangers just go out of their way to really help you out. I suppose that's been one of my favourite things. Being someone who tries to avoid talking to strangers, it's actually been a really cool experience. And least favourite, I think, would be that you meet people and then you lose them because everyone's going along a different timeline. And yeah, so you make friends and then you might never see them again.
And my favorite part is, I think, the days of the elevation, because I have less problems with my knee then, and I like the views, great views. The nature, of course, it's amazing here, and also the people you met. You met a lot of people. I didn't thought it would be that much and that interesting. Yeah, least favorite, yeah, my knee pain. But I hope that's gone now, or I hope it doesn't come back. Yeah, then everything is fine. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's been lovely hiking with these two. As Emma said, people go at different paces, so we're going to hit Auckland Central today. Emma's pushing through a little further because you're trying to finish by your birthday in February?
Yeah.
How do you reckon that's going, Emma? Every inch by February.
It's not looking great.
So we may still see the Super Kiwi on trail. I may catch up with her, we don't know. And Patrick's already seen a bit of Auckland, so you're going to skip the Auckland section and get yourself down to Huntly, I think. So
tomorrow or 0 day to buy some stuff I need and
then move on. So yeah, that's how the trail goes. You come up with people and then they do disappear, as Emma said. But it's been a pleasure hiking with both of you guys, especially Super Kiwi. It's been a long time, and Emma's the only other one near me on the trail now who's done every inch that I'm aware of. I don't know of anybody else who's done everything, so keep up the good work.
You too.
Yeah, lovely. Well, we better pay our bill for our little meal and hit the trail again.
Cool.
All right, this little bit of the trail looks real familiar from watching other people do it on YouTube. So we're about to get our first look at the actual Auckland Harbour Central Just over this green cannon we can see the Auckland Harbour Bridge. Just over there. Almost doesn't seem real. Been thinking about this moment for a long time. Anyway, we'll push on, find the ferry terminal. I think that might be just down here. Whoops, wrong way. There's the ferry terminal we're going to down there. I'll see you again soon. Good evening everybody. Apologies, yesterday's video was actually a little bit short, and really I do a little bit more in the evenings, but yeah, when we were stumbling around in Torbay and our bed and breakfast let us down, basically rings up at 6 o'clock, says no room available, and we've been chasing them all day. There just wasn't a lot of accommodation in that area. We looked at a bit of a council park down the road, and it said camping by permit only. We were ringing the number, nobody at Auckland Council was answering. So we're sort of just standing there a bit bemused, trying to work out what to do, and a lady comes past walking the dog and asked if she could help, and we sort of said, hey, any accommodation around here? We just can't find anything, and our B&B let us down. And lovely lady said, yeah, our house. So that's who I gave a bit of a shout out to this morning, but that's also why the video was a little bit shorter as well. I didn't want to do footage inside a private residence of people that were kind enough to put us up. But just reflecting today as well, made it into Auckland Central, and I'm at 558 kilometres. So on 2k in the morning, I'm going to hit the 600 kilometre 20% mark. So that's going to be a happy moment. I don't know if it'll be a flash view or anything, but for me it'll be a happy moment. And just reflecting on that sort of first 4 weeks, I actually come 4 weeks on trail tomorrow as well. And, you know, I probably wouldn't have thought I'd get from Cape Reinga to Auckland in 4 weeks. It actually puts me on target for around about that 4.5, 5 months to complete the trail if I can keep this pace up. It'd be nice to have a bit of time off with the family at Christmas. So I've just sort of been planning now. The next sort of section is to get myself from Auckland through to Hamilton. And I'm going to have a go and see if I can actually do that in 6 days and be averaging sort of 30 kilometre days over the next 6 days. Some slightly more than 30 and a 25 kilometre day. And I think it makes the very last day only 20 kilometres. But the day before that, getting into Narrawahia, there's a bit of a hill climb at the end, and that'll actually be a 35 kilometre day. So I'll probably be looking forward to a 20 kilometre day after all of that, if I can do it. I have to see, there could be a fair bit of road walking the next couple of days, and I'm hoping my shin won't fire up again. But I actually am. I'm feeling pretty good now. Nothing that's really bugging me, so hopefully it stays that way and we'll keep pushing on. Emma, she tried to do an extra 10k today because, as she said in that little interview, she's trying to be finished by February. But maybe I will catch up with her. Poor old Patrick, he's pretty worried about his knee. He's got to sort that out. Obviously, we've lost Mick on the trail. He's back in Australia now, and he'll need that surgery on his knee. And also Nicola, I think she may have gone down to Hamilton, but I'll try and touch base with her and see what's happening, because she had to sort of stop hiking because she had such sore feet. So I was really out of the starting sort of group. There's a couple from the Netherlands. They're probably a good 4 or 5 days behind me now, and everybody else is either pulled out injured. And then there's Mike the Alaskan and Joe from the UK. They're both a little bit ahead of me now because they didn't take any rest days at all. But just reflecting, coming in, pretty happy with how it went. Feel I might be getting my trail legs a little bit now, which is nice. And today I really wasn't actually looking forward to walking into Auckland. I thought it'd be coming through a concrete jungle, but pleasant surprise, like coming in on the northern suburbs of Auckland and getting all those beach walks, catching the low tides, walking around the bottoms of all those cliffs. It was actually beautiful. There's a little bit of road walking in there that was unpleasant at times, but overall it was a pleasant surprise, not what I expected. I am looking forward to tomorrow. I know I got One Tree Hill and a couple of old volcanoes and big craters. and then I'm aiming to get to the airport. I don't think it's too flash from there through to Hamilton though, but we'll find out as I do it, and I'll share the videos with you. So I'll put today's video together now and try and get it ready to upload while I've got some half decent internet, and we'll check in tomorrow and we'll see how the body holds up and if I can get all the way to the Auckland airport. Check in tomorrow. See ya.